Hi,
Well,
Chloe. Good morning.
good morning.
How are you doing, Chloe?
I'm I'm great.
Oh,
Just a bit busy nowadays.
yeah, you're busy. Okay, I won't take too much of your time, I promise. You know, it was in December 2020 we last spoke to you. How have you been since?
I've been great
Mm,
also,
mm.
and just busy with a number of local concerts and recordings.
Right. Recordings. You've been in the
Yeah.
recording studio.
Yes.
Right. Are we expecting something that we can listen to, enjoy, and play on air, maybe?
Not at the moment.
Ah, right. Okay. You know, you mentioned the last time that you had some international engagements to play in Geneva, Macau. Did everything go to plan?
No,
Ah,
because of the COVID, so everything was cancelled.
were you very disappointed?
Yeah.
You know, I think things are opening up right now. So, do you have plans to further your violin studies?
Yeah, but not so soon yet. I'm probably going to America or Germany.
All right. Which one would you prefer, America or Germany?
Depends on the teacher. I'm not very sure too.
Ah, right. So you are actually looking for a teacher, and whichever country she comes from, you're going to that place.
Yeah.
You had a dream to study at the Juilliard School of Music. Is that still a reality, you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Chloe, do you think you have a life of a typical teenager? How does that affect the way you look at your life right now?
I don't think I have a life of a typical teenager, but I enjoy what I'm doing now. And I think, like, although I don't go to school like what most teenagers do, I don't feel like I'm very different from them because I do have a busy schedule like them, and I want to become a concert violinist, and I have to put in a lot of effort.
Right.
And yeah, and besides, I still keep in touch with my friends that are schooling, so I also know kind of what's happening in school.
So you're very much in touch with your friends and knowing what their lives are like. Do they envy you in some way?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. They have a famous star for a friend. What other things bring you joy besides music, Chloe?
Watching movies, gaming, and sometimes reading.
Sometimes reading. So reading is like the third in priority.
eh, Depends.
What kind of movies do you watch? What's the latest movie you watched?
I haven't been to cinema for like so long, so
Maybe you are
uh,
hooked on Netflix or something. Are you?
no,
You're
no,
not.
no.
You told me just now you were not a typical teenager, and I'm beginning to believe you. No Netflix for Chloe Chua. Chloe, if I have to make you name three of your top violin heroes, who would they be?
Vangerov, Ishak Perlman, and Hilary Hahn.
Okay, tell me why you like Vengerov so much.
It's the color and sound he produced while playing the violin. It's just so unique.
Are unique. So if you listen to a Vengerov recording, you would know straight away that it's him.
Yeah.
What about Perlman? What is so special about Perlman that attracts you to his playing?
For him, it's elegant and very rich and intense color in his playing. Yeah.
And what do you like most about Hilary Hahn?
Oh, she's very clean and precise in everything.
So, you know, you talk about cleanliness in playing, you talk about precision, you talk about passion, you talk about a unique tone. Are all these things you try to cultivate yourself in your own violin playing?
Yes.
So, what is the most important thing for you when you go out on stage and you take your violin up and you play? What is the most important thing that comes to your mind?
I just want to share my music with the audience. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a good thought. That's a good thought to have. You know, you've built up quite a range of violin works in your repertoire. Now, what do you think is the Mount Everest of the violin repertoire?
if you're referring to music that is technically demanding,
It
then
could be
I think
technically demanding, it could be emotionally challenging to play. What do you think is that work that you can strive towards and master?
for technically demanding and musically demanding, it's two different pieces.
Okay.
For technical part, it's probably the Locatelli violin concerto that I'm going to be performing soon.
Mm-hmm.
And for musically speaking, I think it's Bach. Yeah.
Bach, you're talking about the solo violin partitas and sonatas.
Yeah.
Do you hope to play all 6 one day?
Yeah.
Are you working on some of them right now?
No, not at the moment.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
It will come very soon. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, almost everyone I know loves Vivaldi's Four Seasons, and we are looking forward to your performance with the Singapore Symphony Orchestra this weekend. How does the work make you feel when you play it?
After playing through the Four Seasons, I think I feel like I've lived in Venice for a year and experienced the everyday life together with the Venetians.
Right.
But
That's good.
I've read through all the sonnets in the music, and the Four Seasons contains a variety of emotions like joy and fear, and it's what we experience in our daily life, and that's what I'm trying to bring out from my understanding.
Right. Are they technically challenging works, Chloe, the Four Seasons? It sounds so easy. I mean, everybody loves the tunes, they can hum along, and sometimes we don't think about the technical aspects of this work. What do you think of the technical aspect?
It's not very technically demanding, but musically wise, that's another story.